Dan from Miami, 305. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. I feel like I'm in the I missed the first like 10 minutes of the show, maybe the first 15 minutes of the show, but I feel like I'm in the twilight zone.
Why, what's up, man?
I've heard a bunch of callers talk about, draft picks and who we need to trade for, and we're talking about Levine, talking about James Tatum, we're talking about all this nonsense. Like, we are right now 20 and 18. And if you literally take 3 extra wins, that would make us tied for 3rd place in the Eastern Conference, which would literally only give us maybe an extra 2 more games to reach 1st place. Now, I'm not some crazy, lunatic Knicks fan who's thinking that, it's all sunshine and rainbows. I know we have a lot of work to do, but at the same time, I think the biggest thing that we have to focus on, and Alex said it a few minutes ago, is, does the coach actually have what it takes to make the adjustments? And, this guy who's supposed to be a defensive-minded coach, and he is, and he's shown that for, 8, 10, 12 games so far this season. But what happened last season? What happened in the first 25 games of the season? Right? Like, this coach cannot make adjustments. And I feel like we're just staring down the barrel of a gun, knowing exactly what's going to happen come playoff time, if and when. And so it's just upsetting to me that, A, we're talking about things that are so far down the future, where we stand right now is in a really good position. But B, it's kind of bittersweet saying that because, the coach, in my opinion, doesn't have what it takes to actually make those adjustments. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's a fair critique. I think it's a fair critique, and we'll have to see come playoff time.
The Celtics coach is the youngest coach in the league. He's killing it. Granted, it's the Celtics. The Utah Jazz coach is the 2nd youngest coach in the league. I'm not sure where they stand right now, but we know they got off to a hot start.
Good start. You come back.
Yeah, they're in 10th right now, but they're slowing down a little bit. But at the same time, and Ty Lue, my favorite coach in the NBA, it's been amazing what he's been able to do without his superstars, right? They could even go as far as winning the championship. But at the end of the day, it's just, this coach needs to change, even, when these wins are being put up on the board. And it's those thoughts that need to actually pop into upper management's head when we're getting wins, not when the losses are happening. By that time, it's actually too late. So what we should be talking about is how we can actually excel and make it to the playoffs, and what adjustments we need to be making come that time. And if we could even make those adjustments with this coach, because this coach ain't going anywhere if the Knicks keep winning. I'll tell you that much.
That's true. That is very true. And I think, like I said last night, if he makes the playoffs, he's here to stay.